Hello and welcome back to Umbar. It's been a few days more than I would have liked it between episodes, but this gives us a chance to come in fresh, relaxed, and see what situation that we're in, and see what we can do to get out of it with a new perspective. So, what's the current perspective? It's not good. I'm just going to say it's not good. We are minus 959 gold. That is a bad situation to be in. People are not going to be happy. We are also down a lot of troops. If we can get our troops to max, we're looking good. 26,000 troops. I mean, it's not a... I was going to say Sauron, but obviously it's not Sauron anymore. It's Corahil, whose primary heir is the Witch King. And it's not quite... Actually, oh, never mind. It is definitely equal to an Isengard, as they have fallen apart. However, just in case you forgot, we can't declare war on Isengard due to the strong hook on us, so we're just going to have to live with that. So, this is basically our only person we need to worry about. They have 28,000 troops. We need to at least reinforce, if not improve the number of troops that we have. Obviously, doing that with no money is not ideal. We do have the Marines, don't we? Still. We have some of the Marines. Let's put it that way. How long till we can get more? Just because that's 500 troops. I mean, they don't reinforce, which is a slight negative, but let's have a look. When can we do that? We can do that this year? The 17th of the 12th. Okay, but we do need 300 gold. So if we could earn, like, I don't know, 1,300 gold before that comes up, that would be just swell. However, we're probably not going to be able to do that. However, on the other side of things, our internal politics, it's not looking as bad as it has looked in the past. We have very few vassals who cannot join factions, and yet we do not have a lot of factions. That's a good situation to be in. How are we looking in terms of the characters? So we have a medium health boost, which is fine, and we have plus 20 years, but we're 84. Okay, we might die at some point. I reckon we'll die like 90. Our child is 53. I mean, that's okay. He hasn't married yet, which is unfortunate, but he could, and we can find somebody who he could marry. We can't marry him off right now because, I believe, because he's in charge of this mercenary company, he's not allowed to marry. Yeah, so he's currently not allowed to marry anybody. Yes, that appears to be correct. Cool. So he can't marry anybody because he's in charge of a mercenary company, so not a lot we can do there. However, to make our internal politics better, while we're talking about internal politics, I did see that we have two alliances that we can do. Now, this one is not internal. This one is, in fact, underneath this guy. But an alliance with him, 400 troops, it might be useful. I mean, it's not going to help us if Mordor attacks, but it might help us if somebody else does. So we'll at least negotiate the alliance for just now. The other one is internal. It's actually the Queen of Merlond. Now, we can enter a mutual alliance because we're of the same dynasty, and that means that Merlond cannot join factions, which is great. They also have strong blood. If we were to die soon, it would probably make sense for our heir to potentially marry her. Although she is barren, which is minus 50% fertility with the minus 15% from strong blood, so yeah, there might be a problem there. However, she will live an extra 60 years, so that probably kind of evens things out a little bit. Cool, let's go for that. In fact, she's our granddaughter. Yeah, cool. So actually quite close. We can change this person's contract. Oh, my granddaughter. Everything's the way I like it here. I don't really care about anything else too much, so we'll leave her be. Anything else that we need to do? No, we're just in debt, basically. We have two disabled buildings in Harlond. Why is this disabled? We don't hold the High Lordship. Well, that's fine. Minas Tirith? We do not hold the High Lordship. Of Royal Domain. Okay, let's have a look. We could create it for 150. So for 150, we can get this Men-at-Arms Maintenance Heavy Infantry Spearman buff. Okay, that seems good. Good to remember. Right. Full speed. Let's go. We've formed an alliance, Our troops are coming back very quickly. That's what you like to see. You can marry. That's my grandson. Okay, so what grandson are you? Who's your father would be a better question. Or, who's your mother is the better question. Okay, I see. So actually, we don't care who he marries from an inheriting point of view, because he's not going to inherit. We care more from a spreading the blood point of view. Cool. Any purebloods? No. Okay. Any strongbloods? Yes. Okay, this one seems fine. You're gonna marry her? They're not even related. That's a new one. Cool. They will marry. Nice. Anything else we need to do? No. Okay. Unpause. Let things continue to roll. Now, all of our troops are not going to reinforce because currently we're negative on money. And these guys will not reinforce while we're negative on money. So we're never going to hit max, but we can get up there. Also just realized, let's just check that we're doing okay. So you're on collect taxes. That's fine. You're on organized levies, which is also fine. We could put you on men-at-arms maintenance, but it won't do anything until we hit positive gold. Support schemes is fine. Domestic affairs is ideal. We could start converting. It might be the wrong time to start converting. But, you know what? Maybe we'll convert over our capital. Sure. Or our future capital, I should say, as it's not actually our capital, because our capital is actually down here. However, we have moved our capital once in a lifetime, and therefore it could never possibly be moved again. So, that's fine. Scandalous priest. We can condemn him, defend his character, or stay silent. I'm going to stay silent, because that is the least amount of stress, I believe. Well, this is also low stress, but hey, whatever. I'm just going to stay silent. Hey, a faction targeting us disbanded. That's what I like to see. In fact, we only have 2 factions against us. Great. Neighboring ruler won war. So you want to... there was a Wildman conquest for East Othgiliath. Okay. Oh, thank you for the brilliant poem. I'm really into that. Also, when's the Truce of Mordor? Truce is 4 years. Okay. We have time. A friend's advice. Oh, we've got a lot in here. During a meeting with my council, I noticed Farazindil seemed to be in a foul mood, in contemplation of an issue unrelated to that of the councils. After the meeting ended, she approached me when we were both left alone, and in a hushed tone started to speak to me. High King Zimrathor, there is a matter we must discuss. It's in regards to the White Wizard's offer of power. Oh, wait a second. I thought this was a generic event. This is a real event. Okay, she pauses, then looks at your eyes. The wizard has demanded and taken from you more than your allegiance only. Afraid he's taken hold of you, my High King. She continues talking about you and the wizard, Saruman, but you've already guessed where this conversation will end up. Your lust for power has turned you into a foe. You challenge my every decision as if you seek to rule Gondor yourself. Okay. Let's go for the top one. Interesting. So there is an event chain for getting rid of this hook. That's intriguing. Okay. Okay. That's good. Neighboring ruler won war. Okay, they won their Wildman conquest. We need to see how far a friend's advice can take us. Your own thoughts. Aha! But, my High King, as Farazindil goes on talking, a flurry of thoughts invades your mind. Thoughts of greed, ambition, and betrayal. When Farazindil's speech nears its end, you feel a headache so powerful that you can barely make out the last word she said. You realize that you have to make a decision. Is this Farazindil's doing or that of Saruman? I'm just checking. Does she have anything special for this? She has Mystic, so maybe it's something like Mystic trait or something like that would then allow them to come up to you. That'd be interesting. Anyway. So it's got to be Saruman's doing or it's my friend. No, it's Saruman. Okay. Maybe we have a new target. Breathe the free air. You feel as if a weight was suddenly lifted from your shoulders. A weight you hadn't noticed before. Your mind is at ease now, with all ill thoughts now being washed away with a newfound serenity. Farazindil stands before you, smiling with watering eyes. Breathe the free air again, my friend. We become friends and he loses a hook on us. Now, I hope that he's not going to immediately reapply the hook, but that is fantastic. I'm going to attend the feast because we're slightly high on stress. And I definitely don't want to die now that I removed that hook on ourselves. If we get to positive money, by the way, I definitely want to attack Saruman because he's well weak right now. Faramir, This seems like a good marriage. Yeah. Marry. Send that one through. That was my granddaughter. Right. Let's go. Marriage proposal accepted. Okay, somebody learned of my friend's non-believer secret. We gained 260 gold. Fantastic. Do I want to become a drunkard? Nah, I think I'm okay, thanks. And we'll lose the stress. Wonderful. Money's coming in. That's what we like to see. Stewardship perk available. Divided attention. Domain limit up. You know what I should do is maybe switch that. Maybe. Actually, how are we looking on a domain limit? We do have space, so I could potentially lower our stewardship by 3, which would put us at... Oh, it shows us in here. It puts us at 12. So... I'm trying to think, would that lower our domain limit? What's our wife currently on? She's currently on managed domain. Wait, is that... That's specifically stewardship, right? It is. Okay, so if I put her to assist, we can actually see what the consequences of lowering it by 3 are. Okay, so that would do that. Interesting. So if we lower it by 3, we're still able to hold on to the land. So if I go monthly income, that will probably help us quite a lot here. I'm going to go divided attention as well, which does actually give us another 2, which kind of evens things out anyway. In fact, that means that I could switch you off managed domain if I switched you into that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Right. Also, let me just check. Hey, no hook. Wonderful. We're now making a little bit extra money. It's all good. Oh, do we have anybody in our prison? No. Okay, that's fine. Keep chilling out a little bit. It's only going to be like another 10 months till we're good. My granddaughter has given birth to a son. Wonderful. People are gaining opinion of me. We're almost positive gold. My friend is highly capable in administrative matters. We can get development growth. Sure, why not? I think my vassal just won a war. Let's have a look at where this is. Yeah, maybe my vassal just won a war. Not really sure what got invalidated, but if my vassal won a war and then it got invalidated, that would make sense. We can lawfully imprison this guy? Why? He schemed against me. Okay. What's that? We could get money off of that. We do lose 15 stress, but that's okay. They have been imprisoned. Hey, guess what? I'll let you out for 45 gold. Well appreciated. Okay. I'm going to switch us on to this. Just because we're about to go positive on gold. There we go. That seems fine. So now our men-at-arms are now reinforcing, which is great. We're still making a little money, but not a lot. But once they reinforce, our money should fly up. The twin sons. Queen Aisha has been spreading around obvious hints that she would like to befriend me. Sure, let's befriend each other. Which also lowers my stress, which is all good. There you go. Look how much money we're making now that these guys have all evened out. That's perfect. How many troops do you have? 5,000? We have to attack Isengard. Like, while we have the chance. Seize all de jure lands. Just go straight for that. Yeah, okay. Probably going straight for his capital is not the plan. We could... Yeah, so these are the de jure ones. The encampments of Isengard. Could invade Kingdom, though. Take the entire Riddermark back. That would be good. That's the kind of war that you want. How long's our truce with Mordor? 13 months. Can we get in and out? It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Getting in and out before the Mordor War. Let's do it. If we get the Riddermark and lose like a tiny bit of land to Mordor, I think it's still worth it, given how much land we'll be getting. Yeah, let's go. So, up here. Oh, I forgot we have the orb up here. Yeah, the Stone of Urish. Cool. Which always looks very weird on the map. Right. Raise all here. Get all of our troops in a pile. Thank you for the opinion. We are now back in negative gold. We call our house member into this war. Sure. You know what? Call him in. And march directly in here. Do we want to have our orc leading this? Sure, why not? The Queen's friendship. Sure, let's get closer to getting a friendship. Just siege this straight down. We'll split our army in half and siege both of these at the same time. Never mind. The army shall stay. Merged. Merged. There we go. Just get that one. Are they sieging any of my land yet? No, they're actually losing in another war. What's your other war? No, we're actually just losing to random raiders. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good for you. They're actually having to retreat all the way back due to random raiders. I love it. Defeat him. Oh, you gained a loyalty hook on us. Yeah, okay, so that is still slightly bugged. Okay, that's fine. Because I think once you've thrown away the thing, it probably shouldn't reapply it. But maybe it's just simply implemented would be the easier way of putting it. Snack stop. I'm traveling with my retinue in Maros when we stumble across a secluded house of an old woman living all by herself. I asked my retinue to wait down the road and enter the house alone. I don't like the symbol in the top left. I was going to say I hadn't seen this event before. But now that I see the symbol in the top left, I assume somebody's trying to murder me. We can get a huge health boost, or we can listen to our locals. I will get the huge health boost. I'm ready to die. Like, oh, it blows up. 95. I think we take the starvation and just siege down the last one. Yeah, because that's going to happen to us. What have you declared for? That's my one. I thought he declared for the Riddermark. The entire kingdom of Haruzan? Oh dear. And take no quarter, daily siege progress goes up. Enemy counties lose substantial extra control when occupied. I mean, I don't like the second part, but the first part's really nice. Prisoners can be ransomed, 5. Alright. Ransom them. At least we made some money. Gold herring, surprisingly, does not have any gold. We will negotiate his release for a demand conversion recruit. Right, where are we? Over here. Siege it. 4 months left. 3 months left. Commander promoted. Sure. We've taken it. We will enforce demands. Nice! Look at that. So we're going to lose Haruzan for the Riddermark. What trade? We can also get Architect here. Stewardship. Holding construction cost. Building construction cost. All of that sort of stuff. Sounds good to me. Right. We will grab Architect. Close that for just now. We're well over our domain limit. What I'm going to do is over here, I'm going to raise up all the troops that we can. You guys are going to need to split up somewhat. And then we can move you around. So you're going to go there. You're going to go... I forgot how I did this. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. And then you... You know what? I'll just move you anyway. Wait, who are you? Why are you hostile to me? Are you in the war against me, or... Oh, you're underneath that guy. Oh, okay. Guess what? You're attacked. Right. That's fine. Wasn't a war in this... It wasn't a battle needed for this war, but that's okay. I should probably give away some of our land, huh? Because we're probably taking a huge negative by holding all this extra land. I would imagine so. Right, let's see what vassals I got. So I don't even know what's going on up here, but I would assume that this guy can have my land. Yeah. This guy, I'm going to grant you these bits of land. Cool. You're pretty happy about the whole state of affairs there. Can I demand your conversion? You would say no. That's fair. Let's see where else we've got here. So we hold a lot of this land. I'd probably want to keep a Doras for myself. So that's all part of the fold. We're allowed to hold 12. Okay. So if I keep Adoras and maybe Aldburg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could also keep Helm's Deep, I suppose, as the other option. Let's give away these 5, though. They're all part of the west. We can give everything in the Westmark away. Yeah, okay. Let's go for our second son here. You're not even in my realm, so I can't grant you land. Okay. My daughter's spouse, currently in prison. I cannot grant you land. Okay. Well, let's go back one. You have no children. You have children who aren't in our court, I assume. You're currently in this guy's host. Okay. I could just invite him to court, although he is the cult of the lidless eyes. He would accept anyway. Let's invite him to court. I'm going to give him the land. Cool. You're a little possessed. I'm going to demand he would accept conversion. Okay. Let's demand his conversion. I was going to use a hook again. Please convert. He agreed to conversion. Nice. Right. Our troops are ready to move as well. I'm going to grant you all of that, which I believe is all within the Westmark. Yeah, so that seems fine. But now only one over, and I can give away Freyenfield, which is de jure part of the fold. Oh, did I give that to this guy, I suppose, if he's... Now, he's white hand. I'm probably not going to give it to him. What about you? Do you have... Oh, you're Queen of Merland. Okay. No children. And dead. How about this grandson and champion? I'm going to grant you that land for just now. He's very happy with my decision. Cool. Right. Close that. We can negotiate alliances. I will do, before they join any factions. Cool. Right, we can call in our ally to this war. No, I cannot. Okay, fair enough. They were sieging down very quickly. If we're going to win, we need to do likewise up here. Now, they're sieging the war goal, which is, you know, obviously very good for them. Let's move our way in here. To Eastoth Gileath right now. Let's go. We also have absolutely no morale. Not morale. Money. I knew it started with an M. Right. That's fine. We got bombards, which will be good for the next war. Plate armor. Let's continue going over here. We did get attacked a little bit, but we have taken some land back. Okay. Are you our best commander? I would love this guy for sieging. I'm going to put you in, because I'm only caring about sieging right now. Minas Morgul. 7 months left in the siege. They are, like, hard sieging our land. Okay. Keep going in. Wait, where would we need to go? We need to go here first. Okay. Anybody worth money? You are. 7 gold. I will take 7 gold. You want to join my team? Sure. Right. That's fine. Fickle the orcs' loyalties are. Right, keep going. This is probably not the best way to handle things, but I'm going straight for their capital. With the full-on, you know... Yeah. With the full-on starvation. You're still in reduced amount of money we're paying for men-at-arms. That's good. Keep going. Just a death spiral directly into their... into the center of their realm. By death spiral, I literally mean death spiral. I mean, we're dying of starvation. Just move the army instead of trying to select their ones. Alright. 9 months left. Troops are continuing to die by the dozen. Take golden obligations, which would in theory allow us to do this if we're not, you know. Okay, that's fine. We have no moral reasons not to do it. I will collect my money. Nice. I mean, that doesn't help us that much, but it does at least, you know, help us a little. Keep the siege going. If we can take this, then we're good. We might be able to wipe peace. 9%. Will not accept your 8% away. Okay. Neighboring ruler lost war. Oh, he lost the High Lordship of the Undeeps. Oh, to Mordor, I think, but that's still funny. That's still very funny. Right, we got more prisoners to ransom. Any of them worth money? Nope, okay. We can ransom you for 15. What's the supply limit here? Not great. Do we keep going? I think we keep going. We have to. It's the only way we get out of this. It's in for a court physician for smallpox. I'll pay for the most expensive one because, well, I mean, why wouldn't we? We, like, we're negative money. You can't be negative. You want this white piece yet? Minus 15. You're still not feeling it, huh? I'll take personal guard for prowess, I guess, because the 200 troops isn't going to do it. I'm going to split off half the troops here. No. I literally wanted half. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, split that half in half. Then one of you down there. Then the other one of you over here. Just to try and get some supply back at all. Okay. I don't know who you are, but get out of here. Army. Select. There we go. We now have a few, so we're not losing troops every single cycle now. You want freedom, you'll have it in death. Okay, I think we probably just want to surrender this one. Let's have a look here. You're fairly strong. We probably want to surrender the war. Haruzan is almost completely sieged to the point where, yeah, they actually have ticking war score. Yeah, okay. So that's just going to go badly. Sorry, surrender. Well, that's not good. Right, get back to our side. Is that their army? That is their army. We can potentially do something with this. Prisoners can be ransomed. I will ransom everybody available to be ransomed. Everybody else will be recruited. I just got a lot of army commanders. That's what this one did. It got us a ton of army commanders. All of these orcs. All getting recruited. That's fantastic. How about you? You guys want to be recruited? Sure. That's fine. How about you? Wonderful. Wonderful. You're all in. Right. Oh, this is hostile territory? 2 months left. We'll siege it. Okay. For 5%. I would take a white piece if you'd accept it. No. There'd be 10,000 troops. How do you feel about us winning this battle? You feel pretty good about us winning this battle. Chase him down. Nice. As I said, I'd take a white piece. No. Hey, thank you for the 400 gold. It's really, okay. It's quite a good amount of gold for us. It doesn't actually solve our money issues, but there you go. Rally the troops. Send for the court physician. Wait, I lost the court. The previous one's gone. The orc will be my court physician. What do you even want? What do you want? The High Lordship of Nan Ingui? What? No. Right. Siege? How you doing? Few days left? Cool. 40%. We don't even get money there. I'll just take my white piece. Yeah. That forces them out of factions. Right, pause. Prisoners? Anyone be ransomed? You can be ransomed for 75. Wonderful. You, demand conversion recruit. You, demand conversion release. There we go. Split in half. Move over here. Let our supply limit come back for like 2 seconds. Or not, yeah. Use the supply limit to let our supplies come back. Just for 2 seconds till we're actually there again. Right. Where's your army? Are you sieging? Where are you sieging? Take me there. Of course. The furthest place, no matter which way you were to swing it, that you could have been. Bankrupt. My treasury is empty. 260. We can scrutinize ledgers for a 50% chance that we make money. We can just make money and lose dread, and vassals will be unhappy. Confiscate church or tighten our belts. I'm confiscating the church's money. Yeah, this should be fine. Land on top of them. Wildmans are defeated. Enforce demands. We get 0 money from that. Wonderful. Disband. Okay. Okay. New steward needed. I don't care how much you want to be it. We need money. Second Marshal Ethelstan shall be the person who takes up that role. And, yeah, we're not quite as in debt as we were at the start of the episode. We have a different kingdom. We have the Riddermark opposed to Harazan. Yeah, so it's a bit of a wash for how things went there, but we are personally making more money. Like, our personal strength is higher because we have 2 new bits of land over here in Adoras and in Aldburg, which should both make us money once control goes up. In fact, I'm thinking here that just before I forget, I should probably increase control here. Just because I suspect that's going to make us a ton of money when it's done. Although that does lose us 9 a month. I still think that's fine. I don't think the difference between 25 and 16 is that much. When one is, this is going to get us more money over time, and 2, and troops. More money and troops over time. And 2, most of our money is going to come from the random events, giving us like 400. So anyway, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.